Hi, I'm Lori Jonas, and I write a blog called Living Marvelously, where I inspire and motivate women in midlife to dream big and make this part of their life fun and fulfilling. The blog I'm about to read today is called 11 Ways to Stop Being a People Pleaser. Can you relate to that? I certainly can. So let's get started and enjoy. So I have taken a few personality tests, Strength Finder, Fear Archetype, Enneagram, many more. And one of the constant traits that come up for me is that I am a people pleaser. It doesn't mean everything I do pleases people, but it does mean that I want people to be pleased when I do things. But I kind of want to stop being a people pleaser. According to an article in Psychology Today, a people pleaser can be defined as someone who never says no. You can always count on them for a favor. In fact, they spend a great deal of time doing things for other people. They get their work done, help others with their work, make all the plans, and are always there for family members and friends. So far, this sounds like a good thing. Unfortunately, it can be an extremely unhealthy pattern of behavior. So, do you know how hard it is to be a people pleaser? And can you relate? Maybe you've lost weight and no one notices, so you get mad and quit your diet. Or maybe you work really hard on a project at work, but didn't leave yourself enough time to work out. Maybe you wrote a book or cleaned your house or got a haircut or cooked a great meal and thought everyone would love it, but no one noticed. Or maybe you just read a new book and your mind was flooded with these new ideas, but then someone else tells you they think the book was dumb. So you scrap all of that. How about this? I was on vacation with my family and we were sitting around having a nightcap at our hotel in this beautiful location, having just the time of our lives. And it had been a really fun day together and we were all in a good mood, but soon the conversation turned to politics. And there are very different opinions between a few of our family members. So being the people pleaser, I could not pick a side or give my opinion for fear of creating an argument. The rest of my family had no problem with this and had great back and forth banter. I went to bed. The next day, I found out that I had missed out on some really good laughs and memories, and I was actually a little embarrassed. So we need to stop being a people pleaser. One of the most freeing things we learn in life is that we don't have to like everyone. Everyone doesn't have to like us, and it's perfectly okay. What I should have done in that situation was just enjoy the people that were having the conversation and the banter between each other and not have to. I didn't have to express my opinion. I didn't have to. Shouldn't have been any fear or worry about how it was going to turn out. I should have just enjoyed the time. What if you could do things because it's good for you or just because it brings you joy? Who cares about what anyone else thinks? It is a hard habit to break, but let's learn some new habits. So 11 ways to stop being a people pleaser. Set your priorities. This is so important in every aspect of your life. You need to know your goals and your priorities, and don't let others make their goals and priorities more important than yours. Don't try to accomplish something to make someone else happy. Know your goals and your dreams and make sure you are accomplishing them for yourself. Don't be a pawn in someone else's desire for satisfaction. Satisfy your own desires. Do not give away your power. The third one is to have an opinion. You don't have to agree with other opinions just because you are uncomfortable with disagreeing, which was my case. You can hear them out. If it feels right, offer your own opinion, but don't just agree. When someone asks you what you want to do, have an opinion. Say what you want to do or eat or go to. Give your opinion. Quit apologizing. Don't say you are sorry for being yourself. Just have confidence in who you are. Say no. Sometimes If something truly doesn't fit in your schedule or within your priorities, say no. Ask yourself, am I doing this for myself or to make someone else happy? And tilt that balance a little bit more towards yourself. It's okay if someone doesn't agree with you. We can't all have the same beliefs, values, or opinions. Stand in your own truth and let others stand in theirs. Learn to praise yourself. Do things because they bring you joy, not because you are looking for praise from others. Reward yourself and know you are living your own best life. We need to gain confidence in the ability to be ourselves. Stop avoiding conflict. See the above example of my family in the hotel. Next time, I will listen and appreciate that they stand in their own truth and know that differing opinions can be healthy. I may still cover my ears because I truly dislike talking about and hearing about people argue about politics, but that's another blog post another time. Love yourself. Treat yourself the same way you are trying to treat others. Work on your self-worth and confidence. Let go of expectations. You may think that to do things right, you have to follow these steps. But what if you don't? What if your way is just as good and makes you happier? Learn to be comfortable outside your box. Just because one person does it that way, it isn't the only way. Forge your own path. If it doesn't feel good to you, it won't work anyway. I have another blog post entitled Enjoy Freedom from Other People's Expectations that I will link below. Let go of self-imposed expectations. Do you sometimes stay at home because someone might need you? Or do you not relax because you think you have to be busy at all times? Sometimes we don't do things because some imaginary person or group says it's not right. Be sure to think that through before you say no to yourself. And take pleasing others out of the equation and do your thing for yourself. What would you do differently if you didn't have to please others? Here's a quote from Amber Rochelle. Say it with me. People pleasing is no longer an option because I am adopting the radical belief that my ideas, thoughts, and feelings matter too. If you like this, click the thumbs up button below and be sure to subscribe. I have over 250 blog posts on my website, so I'll be back with more. Thanks.